This is a Lego minifigure made out of candy.
Oh god, it's so good.
For the next 100 hours, I'll be challenging myself to make several tiny Lego candy minifigures made from a handful of simple ingredients. Maybe I'll make 100 minifigures. I haven't really decided on how many, but that's not all. I'm gonna make one giant one, the world's biggest edible Lego minifigure, also made entirely out of candy.
Whoa. Look at that. He's huge.
Oh my god. Yeah, boy.
I'm nervous, a little bit. Unfortunately, I've never done this before, so they might fall apart and not look like minifigures at all. But Mama didn't raise no quitter, so I've decided to face this challenge head on. While I'm cooking up some delectable Lego delicacies, keep an eye out for these cursed Lego minifigures that are hidden somewhere throughout this video. And make sure you watch until the end, because along with the candy minifigures, I'll also be making some disgusting, cursed minifigures with various condiments from my fridge. And I'll be doing a taste test.
Bruh.
This is the Tabasco sauce one. Oh, this is gonna be spicy.
Oh, don't kill me.
First things first, I need to go on a bit of a shopping spree. I went out hunting for some minifigure molds, but turns out they're not readily available in stores. Go figure.
Jackpot. I don't think they have any molds.
They don't have any molds here? I did, however, find some ingredients to fill the molds, which I have yet to secure. So I sat down and started searching the web. I found quite a few options on Amazon. I even got to see what other people are making with these molds. Unfortunately, what I saw, I cannot unsee.
No. Why are you running? Why are you running?
I witnessed 100,000 crimes against humanity. Things are not looking promising for me, but still, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on these long-awaited Lego molds. Speaking of which, they're here right now. This giant minifigure mold is huge. Look at this beauty. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. It's about the size of my head.
That's huge. It's like a baby.
Ever since I moved out of my parents' house, I've been leveling up my cooking skills. Today I'm really gonna put them through the ultimate test in my quest to become an amateur confectioner, my dream job.
It's hot.
If things go well, maybe I'll start a chocolate factory, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Previously, in my World's Deadliest Hotel video, I bought some Lego candy. They taste a bit like off-brand Smarties. I've been messing around with them just to see what I can build. I didn't order too much, and what little I did order I've been snacking on here and there, so there's not really a lot to work with. The only problem with these is that while these candies are stackable, they don't really lock together like Lego does, so everything is very unstable. I'm gonna start off by cooking up a whole civilization of gummy freaks. But before I do that, I want to do a warm-up with these molds by making minifigure ice cubes. I'm curious how the minifigures will look, so I think this is a good way to do a bit of a test run.
Tomorrow.
Turns out they look perfectly cursed. I will say, I like them, but I thought they would look more transparent. These are looking a bit frosty. Hopefully I can figure out a way to make my candy ones look more crystal clear. Here's my ingredients. I've got corn syrup, gelatin, and jello. I'm dissolving the corn syrup in some cold water. This step requires heavy-duty mixing. You guys always yell at me to use a whisk while mixing. I just didn't have one before, but I got my hands on one recently just for you guys. I hope you're happy. If you are, please don't forget to like this video. Thanks. I'm adding in the rest of my ingredients and then I'm whisking some more. Lots of whisking today. I'm gonna turn into a Giga Chad by the end of this whole cooking session. While that's warming up, I'm gonna put together Sniffledorf's birthday present real quick.
Oh my god.
Pet Libro sent Sniffledorf and Tootsie their new Infinity Cat Tree. They actually sent me 2 of them, one for each cat to climb. I'll probably end up combining these into a giant cat fortress.
Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
Basically, I can customize this cat tree and build it into an infinite number of ways, ensuring my cats will never be bored. I completely forgot I left my jello on the stove. Thankfully, it's not burnt, but unfortunately, there does seem to be some contamination. Some lumps and bumps to ruin my day. That's gonna be a problem. I'll have to figure something out for this massacre. While I'm working that out, I'm gonna build my cats their dream room. I usually have trouble building stuff, but this is pretty easy to assemble, even for me. It took me literally like 5 minutes to twist all this together. Turns out I can mix and match all the components to form whatever structure I desire, so I've been experimenting.
God. Oh my god. Sniffledorf. Whoa. This thing is huge. Sniffledorf, look at you. Tootsie. I have to like go into the other room to even show the whole thing. Yes. Yes.
If you want to check out the Pet Libro Infinity Cat tree for yourself, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. Time to address this cooking disaster. I don't really want white chunks in my gummy minifigures. I need at least one good gummy minifigure for the thumbnail. I'm trying to cook these minifigures to perfection. Unfortunately, perfection isn't my forte. I find myself in a messy situation. This is gonna take a few hours to cool down, probably the rest of the day. I haven't even gotten to the other Jello colors, let alone the chocolate or Jolly Rancher minifigures. I didn't really account for how many days this is gonna take to do. I also forgot to get enough Jello for the giant minifigure, so I'm making a quick run to my home turf, aka Walmart.
Yes.
I don't know how much Jello I'll need for the giant minifigure, so I'm just grabbing some and hoping for the best. I'm basically doing the same thing, making Jello, pouring it in, and crossing my fingers.
Let me. Okay, I want to do it.
Okay. Unfortunately, it turns out the Lego bricks are rendered useless. They had so much potential, but I can't really build anything with them. While they have studs on one side, they don't have holes on the other side to lock the pieces together. I hate these gummy bricks. Whoa. Look at that. He's huge. Next up, chocolate minifigures. I have previously tried to make chocolate poppets, which turned out okay at best.
Looks like a pile of poop.
I used actual Hershey's chocolate for those, but I think I'm supposed to use candy melts, so I got my hands on these fancy sounding melting wafers. Ghirardelli.
Good day!
I've never tried using candy melts before, so this is completely new territory. I skimmed the back and it says that I should be able to simply melt, dip, chill, and enjoy. 30 seconds in the microwave should do the trick. Chocolate. Alright. Now for the moment of truth. Okay.
You think it's melted enough?
I think so. Okay, it's a little messy. The chocolate's a little messy.
Something wrong here. Okay, it is a little messy. I liked the Jello, that was easier.
You want some of this, so that's fine.
Maybe the squeeze bottle would have been better than this. Yeah. Okay. Back to square one. Oof, hot. It's very hot. Very hot. Oh, it's very hot. Okay.
God of this.
It's a
I don't think there's.
It's a diarrhea head. Okay. Yep, this was a mistake. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes. Willy Wonka would be proud. Tastes like Ghirardelli to me.
Good day!
Don't we have to make more chocolates, or is that it?
I think we're gonna call it on the
Okay,
chocolates.
okay.
A few moments later.
Look at that. If I got this for Easter, I'd be very happy.
Oh, nice.
Some of them turned out better than others, but what are you gonna do? Tootsie. Don't even think about it.
Look, I have my whole army of turds.
You know what they say, you can't polish a turd. At least this turd tastes good though. Saving the best for last. This is a bag of Jolly Ranchers. I haven't had these in a long time. They're kind of nostalgic in a way. I'm clearing out my molds, making way for the ultimate Lego candy. First, I'm sorting them by color, because I don't want to end up with puke-colored Lego candy minifigures. I'm sure they would still taste great, but you know, aesthetics matter, so.
They give like no blues. What's the best color? Subscribe and I'll give you a blue.
Now that that's all sorted out, I still gotta unwrap them. I've never actually seen someone do this. I don't know if you can melt Jolly Ranchers. I didn't look up a tutorial or anything. It's just me and my 100 IQ fumbling through another video once again. I'm sticking these into the oven and I'm just gonna keep opening and closing the oven until I think they're done. That's the best way I can think to do this.
They're looking pretty good so far. I think I need to put some extra Jolly Ranchers inside the small ones especially. Okay. I'll put some extra in this one too. Should be good.
Later.
Look what happened.
Oh my god.
These don't look too bad.
Big giant ones are looking good.
These don't look too bad.
The other ones,
The bricks are. They came out pretty good. They're kind of like a little bubbly though. Like especially
one of them came out good.
Yeah, this big one came out the best.
Yeah, nice and smooth.
He looks really good.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, you just ate the whole thing.
It's kind of like cutting the inside of my mouth.
I wouldn't do that.
It's like I'm eating razor blades. But it still tastes good though.
I'm curious how a giant Lego minifigure made out of 100 Jolly Ranchers would turn out. While I'm cooking and cooling that, I want to do a little speed run of making some more edible minifigures. I picked out some ingredients from my pantry, and I'm curious to see how these minifigures turn out. Maybe I'll even do a taste test on some of the more questionable ones. Now things are really getting interesting. Press F in the chat for my taste buds.
I've got an itch I can't scratch. I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me. An open wound start to see. Everybody come here, gather round. Welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly. Thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait!
No, don't do it! No, don't do it! No! Yeah, I like that one. Whoa!
Don't break it.
Let me know if you guys want to bite. Make sure you subscribe and I'll see you guys next week. Unless you're binging my videos, in which case I'll see you in a second.